Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Shelvi. So, probably some of you guys know what MBTI personality test is. So, it's quite popular, right? If you may be still unfamiliar about MBTI, and maybe you don't have an idea what MBTI is, so here I am going to explain more about MBTI personality. So the original version of the MBTI was constructed by two Americans, Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs Meyer. As you can see here, there are 4 categories that is in MBTI. The first one is introversion or extroversion, is how you gain your energy. The second category is sensing or intuition, is how you gather information. The third one is thinking or feeling, is how we make decisions. And the last category is judging or perceiving, is how we live our life. So let's move to the next slide, is extroversion and introversion. As what I have said before, it's about how we gain energy. I would like to point out that these two are not about social skills. Maybe there are some of you guys think that if I am a shy person, it means that I am an introvert, but it not works this way. Okay, you can have people who prefer extrovert or people who prefer introvert who are shy. So actually, extrovert gain their energy by interact with people, so the energy coming from their outer world, and they prefer move into an action. In the other hand, introvert are gained their energy by doing something in their inner world, so they may feel drained out of energy if they interact with others, something like that. Okay, so the next one is how we gather the data and kind of information we like and trust. Okay, there are sensing types and intuitive type. The first one I would like to tell you is sensing types. They like things to be practical, actual, and real. They notice facts and remember the details that they may think it's important to them. Okay, now by contrast, intuitive type like to explore their ideas, their dreams and visions. They interest on new things and what might possible, so that they think more about the future rather than the present time or past. Okay, so let's just move to the next slide. Right after we gather the information, and it's like we need to figure it out what to do with it. From there, we make decisions. Do you think logically through a problem, or do you let your emotions to control the situation around you? So before making decisions, a thinker tend to look the pros and cons. Okay, they look at the data they have in an objective way. In contrast, Feeling types follow their personal opinions and other points of view when it's about making decisions. They became aware of how does this fits to my value system. Okay, so the last category is how you live your life. Are you judging or are you perceiving? Judging types are commonly seen as orderly and life to have their lives through organization. Let's say they are a list maker and task oriented. Then people with perceiving types prefer to appear to be more flexible and spontaneous. Let's say we can say that they go with the flow. They live their lives with their flow. Alright, so this is the 4 Myers-Briggs preference pairs. There are extroversion or introversion is how we gain energy. Sensing or intuition is how we gather information. The third one is thinking or feeling is how we make decisions after we gather the information before. So the last one is judging or perceiving is how we live our life or the way to approach the outside world. So after we discuss 4 categories that are in MBTI, there are 4 categories, right? It has 4 letters. I am an ISFP, so I am introvert, sensing, feeling, and perceiving. So maybe if some of you guys haven't know what your personality is or what is your MBTI, so you can access to the www.16personalities.com. After you took like 10 minutes to fill the questions, you will know your MBTI personality right away. Okay, I think that's from me. I hope this is understandable to understand. Okay, I don't know what to say, so thank you for watching my presentation. So for me, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.